Naples. Uh-oh. Daughter's in trouble. Naples and Istanbul. I'm going to tweak their tactics a little bit for this. Let's see what we got here. So we got Naples versus Istanbul. And then it'll be Istanbul versus Naples. I have tactics all written up for most of the teams. I'm just too lazy to do them all. But we will. I think Naples might be okay. But I think I want this guy to be an SS. And then obviously we're going to put their best players in. We're gonna go with, actually I changed my mind. We're gonna go with like this, but I'm gonna change it to pressure, center, aggressive, and then everything else will stay the same. I'm gonna do attacking fullbacks instead of, no, we'll stay with false fullbacks, and we'll do, what if we turn them both on? Let's see what happens. No offside trap for them. As for Istanbul, I gotta figure something that's not this retarded crap right here. Like maybe this. So it's still wide, right? Put him out there. And do they not? They don't have any more. We'll go like this then. They're going to be counter, long, wide, flex, support range, pressure, wide, aggressive. That'll stay the same. False winger and wing rotation and gegenpress. Looks like King Hearts on the kicks. No trap for them either. Alright, here we go. Naples and Istanbul. And they are, we can't do winter random in the cup, so there's no winter this season.
Charles Leclerc, Charles Leclerc,
We'll go with both home and then both away. Here we go!
Alright, everybody, it's time. Not just to go back, forward. Start your comeback with the
Here we go. It's going to be high tempo for Istanbul, and we are underway. FA Cup Play-In. Let's remind everybody at home who is in the final 32. It's the top 16 from the league phase. Manchester, London, Athens, Zagreb, Norden, Madrid, Copenhagen, Prague, Lisbon, Belfast, Zurich, Vienna, Porto, Monaco, Hamburg, and Barcelona. The random teams that were drawn into that final 32, 17 through 21, Brussels, Turin, Antwerp, Valencia, and Eindhoven. Now they will have those seeded spots in the bracket. All other spots will be randomly drawn from the play-in winners. We have a couple winners already. Amsterdam, Oslo, Budapest, Salzburg, and Marseille. We will get one more tonight. And we still have Riga, Liverpool, Milan, Glasgow, Moscow, Berlin, Helsinki, Dublin, Belgrade, Roma to come. Should have all of those done probably by next Wednesday. We'll see. I'll do my best. This one out wide. Riga, Liverpool was the one I think most people were actually interested in, as that means that one user captain would not be in that final 32. I think all user captains huge favorites against their AI counterparts. The AI games, the user games to come, we have inactive Milan against Glasgow. Vukovic's Berlin will take on Moscow. Baruda's Dublin, I should call him Lupkin, will take on Helsinki, and then Schmerz Roma taking on a very different Belgrade team than what we saw season 5. This one to Rendell. And there's a good pull in and a great header, and it's 1-0 Istanbul. Bozkurt, the Turkish delight. And it's 1-0 Istanbul. Just can't get rid of them. You're just talking about, just DM me, man. You don't need to spend $8 just to fix your beard. You've been here long enough. You've spent more than enough money than was ever needed for anything. I can change your beard. Don't worry about it. I do giveaways where people get like skills and stuff. Don't worry about it, buddy. I'm just glad you're still here, man. Horsic. Remember, away goals rule is in effect. Yeah, just DM me exactly what you want, and it's just a beard, and you said like something else. Don't worry about it. Hart. Well, I'm a huge Naples fan. They're on my short list of teams I might captain season 7. Yeah, dude, you're not paying to have a beard. I'm not letting you do that. Naples, huge fan of him. Istanbul just can't seem to get rid of him, can we? Three years next Tuesday. This ball out wide, but Lovedick not going to do good enough here. Another ball in. Kurt almost got another. And how about this from Istanbul? Kind of an effective tactical approach. Horsic. They are exhausted, though, aren't they, already? Only 3 subs, since this is technically a cup game. Or, excuse me, a knockout game, I should say. Will Naples outlast Istanbul? Horsic. Lindell back to Horsic. Zan Horsic. And there's that fatigue setting in. Danny Optic back to Donaldsinho. Gunther. A lot of Vagina back to Gunther. Out wide to Dusty Nips. Good ball back to Lee. Dusty Nips has nothing in to tank. Neither does Rendell. And here goes Dusty Nips. Can he send it across? He does. That one across everybody. As it's just exhausted chaos right now. Gunther. Halftime here. It's 1-1. Naples are going to stay normal tempo. Looking for Jordan Brown. Wagner. In fact, I actually think Naples are going to go low tempo and just try to win this stamina game here. Lovedick. Dusty Nips. Bratham Lee back to Lovedick. Anasic. Lovedic. Horrible diagonal ball. Horsic. Out wide to Rendell. Horsic. Far post. Hand it away. Kirk, the goal scorer. "60 minutes, I think we'll go high tempo for Naples. Istanbul will stay in their high tempo as well. That's kind of their MO. Wagner. Lundell. We will bring on our subs. Actually, we're going to have some auto subs as Joan Wentworth coming on for Hafsa Saeed, which is extremely surprising to see a 40 come on. She's not even that tired. Oh, the AI just fucked us so bad. So bad. Oh, that sucks.
really have any other subs to make for them. On this side, people are getting tired, so we do like for like best we can, and we're gonna do. We gotta keep Captain Curtin in. All right, so that'll be our subs, and it'll be high tempo for Naples. They are down here. 30 minutes to go. They are not set up to score goals, are they? Wentworth. She's just come on. Wentworth. Joan Wentworth. Look at this ball out wide. Elliot Ham, the fullback, and it's 1-1. Are you kidding me? Elliot Ham. Wow, they might totally counter Istanbul with high tempo. Wow. Shit versus ass. Hey, I think we should do some giveaways today. What do you say? I want to win. Let me get a piece of paper and we'll do some giveaways. It will get applied at some point, I promise. Who's Big Man? Get you some giveaways today. Got a comment in the YouTube chat. What are some things you would like to, you think would be a good giveaway as a new user? Other than J Money. Something that's not, ridiculous. Or anybody. Anybody have suggestions? Nothing crazy. A lot of visuals, running motions, uniform stuff, height, weight. Uh-oh, Danny Optic. Naples still pressing! Francis O'Brien! I'm gonna grab a beer and smell my soup after this. God, that sounds weird.
Did you know grass pollen is one of the most...
I'm just curious, because I think the veteran guys are like, oh, give away. They know, just give me J Money. But some, they already have a lot of the visual stuff, I don't know if that's something that's important. Weight increases, yeah. Short legs, long legs, short arms, do that. I love doing necks. Necks and ears. Long neck. All right. We'll do the giveaways in the next game because these guys have to do their second leg, but we'll write them down. Long neck. No neck. Thin belly. Wide shoulders. Short arms. Goal celebration 44 and 41. Wristbands. Wristband tape. We'll give away on the left. Let's give away white gloves. High socks. Green boots. A yellow beard. And how about a fun J-Mart hairstyle?
Dude, Naples not bad in high tempo. Now, to be fair, they are totally countering Istanbul, so this may or may not work elsewhere, but Wentworth. Well, Naples will need a goal in the second leg. Elliot Ham back to Lee. Just going to send this one. Uh-oh, this one's set into the box. Opportunity, one out of Sam O'Brien. Red hair. I can give away red hair. Like bright red hair. Like real red. Real bright red hair. Real red. If anybody wins that, give it to Weather so he can have it for Zurich. Or are Zurich out? Are Zurich out of the... No, they finished in the top 16. Yeah. Who do they play? Do they have an opponent yet? They do not. They will play somebody from the play-in. And then they will inevitably play against Madrid. So they could play Naples or Istanbul. All right. I'm not going to make any changes. We're just going to get right into it, and then we will do our giveaways. I'm going to go smell my soup and drink a beer. Grab a beer. Grab a beer, then drink it. Smell my soup. Sounds like an insult. Why don't you smell my soup, asshole? Everything's random as this one is Istanbul's massive stadium. They're going to wear their... Do they have a third? They do not have a third. I like this. I like these Naples kits, man. I can't. Oh, Naples and Salzburg, man. They're pulling me away. Pulling me away from Amsterdam. Any injuries? Are there any injuries? I don't think so. I don't see any injuries. No injuries, no cards. Here we go! Here we go. Second leg is underway, and that means it's giveaway time. It's going to be high tempo. For Istanbul, that's what they do. Naples are going to play it safe. They're going to go low tempo, and they're going to try to shrink the game and get something in the second half. Well, giveaways are here. Who's Big Daddy? Do we know who this Big Daddy guy is? Big Man Wants? I don't know. Wants? Stan? I might give everything I win to. We'll see. Alright, we're going to give away a thin belly. If you're looking to lose weight, go ahead and type into the Twitch chat. I mean, YouTube chat. Are you serious? Here we go. And the winner is Weather. It's going to get a thin belly. $25 J Money. And the winner is the four. Who the fuck is this? What the hell it is? Just one J Money. Don't even know how to give it to him. Rendell. Owen Rendell. Don't even remember where he played. Prior to joining Istanbul. Anubis! What's up, Big Daddy? Make it 30 then. Since I didn't know who you were. We're giving away short arms. Short arms, even if you have a scan, short arms, that goes to J-Mart. I'm giving that to Weather. Weather's going to have a ridiculous-looking player. That's what he wants. Whoever wins red hair, you should totally give it to him as well. Should just give you red hair. It's 1-1, but technically Istanbul are in the lead on the away goals. Remember, yellow cards carry over, as well as from the League Cup 2. So, some of these AI teams, I mean, if this is their 9th and 10th game of the season, take a look at the yellow cards. It's really not that short. You probably wouldn't really notice that much, especially during a game. AI teams with yellow cards in the play-in. Belgrade have a yellow card on Michaela. Budapest, Parkour, and Kernick each got yellow cards. Kakagonia for Cardiff. King Hart has a yellow card for Istanbul. Keep an eye on him tonight. A second yellow card, and he will miss the next round. Paris already played. Lanzo Kancic for Moscow. Ryan Gatlin of Milan. And then Kat and Ali of Riga. So there are, I'll tell you what, Riga, there's a chance they could have 2 players suspended. Hey, baby. For if they beat us, if they beat Liverpool, if each of those guys get yellow cards. Oh, God. Normally it's the Cups and the league season, so this season obviously a bit weird. And I do apologize for how slow it's been. It's been so frustrating for me. I'm used to having FSL every day, man. Every day. And we're going to get back to that. The summer will not necessarily be every day, but once we get to late August, early September, it will be at least 3 to 4 times a week. And we'll go back to our regular season. So, back to normal. This summer, I'm going to do as much as I can. It might be a bit random. Might have to do a Nations League parallel rather than just a Euros. Dude, it's about every day, and then it's shorter streams, so it's more enjoyable for everybody. But streams more often. We'll get there. We'll do our best. I just feel bad for a lot of, like, I feel bad for the Hamburg guys that joined, and it's like they've played 3 games in 2 months. You know, like they don't know yet, and I'd hate for them to leave or forget they're in the server before. Like they may not play their FA Cup game. I'm leaving for 2 weeks at the start of June, so they might not play a game for another month. You know, so I feel bad for people like that, but at the same time, I think our server's pretty fun. I think it's a good server compared to a lot of the servers I've been on. All right, let's do some giveaways. Here we go. Yellowbeard. Yellowbeard is going to Anubis. Do you want to give that to somebody, or do you want a yellow beard? You can't give it to the guy with the scam. So what I'm thinking, this is my thought right now. We can't have a World Cup and not do some international games. Everybody's going to be hyped, right? But I don't want to take a month and do a Euros. I guess we could. We could do a Euros. So we're either going to do a Euros and postpone the next season, or, because I hopefully am streaming almost every day in the morning, my mornings, I can do a Nations League, and we would use that as a qualifying method for the Euros in the fall. And what that means is basically it would mean more games for your national team. That's the easiest way to put it. Rather than getting 3 group games and then hopefully a knockout game or 2, you could get like 10 or 12 Nations League games over the summer, if that makes sense. And that would be like, hey guys, I can stream, I didn't think I could. What national team manager's around? Okay, let's do it, you know? So it would be a little bit less structured, and we would have a table on the website, and it would be all the normal stuff, and then we would say, all right, top X number of teams, you're automatically in the Euros. So if you want to automatically qualify for the Euros, then you got to be active for those games, and the more active you are, the more games you get to play, and because they are fun. The national team games are very fun. And I'll just be like an AI manager, so I can be random teams. So it's not... Because I think when the last time we did this, what we ran into is it was the same 3 countries always playing. So I'll be like an AI. So I'm like, all right, it's going to be Serbia today. Who's playing Serbia? Oh, it's going to be Georgia today. Who's playing Georgia? And then that way everybody can get some games. Yes, the Nations Leagues or the Nations changes would apply if you did that, yeah. I have to go through, I might do it next week, I don't know. So many people, when they join the server and make a player, they make an English player. And England's one of the best teams, so if you're new, you're just not going to play on England. And we have pools, so you have a pool of players to choose from as the manager. You're not going to get picked. And the England manager just went AFK. By the way, I like Jackson, but he didn't, he's not going to war, okay? He joined what's called the reserves. My dad was in his 30s and was in the reserve. He's just, doing calisthenics and camouflage. That's really all he's doing. Just so everybody, he's gonna be safe. He's fine. I'll tell you what, man. This is actually getting a bit crazy. They already made all their subs.
What is Rolo? Oh, he's an offensive fullback. Okay, we'll put him there then. Oh my God. So their subs were these three players here. Okay. They're going to go high tempo for the final 20 minutes. Here we go. This one headed down. I think Istanbul are going to go normal tempo since they don't want to give it away. Right now it is going Istanbul's way. Idris got a yellow beard. I don't know who he wants to have it. Let's give away wrist tape on the left hand. Wrist tape on the left hand. EDS. And then we're going to give away 20J money. And the winner is EDS. EDS, who gets wrist tape on the left wrist? Lopez. Doesn't he already have it? He's just doubling it up the wrist tape. 10 minutes to go. I watched the 10 minutes. I'll do all the giveaways. We'll do highlights or something. Jacobson. Napoli needs something. They need it now. Gosh, do they go max tempo? I don't know. They might not have a choice. They're going to go max tempo here, Napoli. Or Naples, sorry. And we're going to get 3 changes for Istanbul. What a time. I fucking hate Istanbul, man. I can't stand them. Which is weird, because I don't mind the club teams in real life from Istanbul, but there's something about this specific one. I can't stand them. Back to O'Brien. Sends it long. Naples need a miracle. This one picked up by Jerry Curls. Long. Anasic is up an attack. He heads it up. Danny Optic. Danny Optic. Can he get there? No. Oh, my goodness. Elliott Ham. Another long ball up. And that'll do it. Istanbul will advance over Naples. On away goals. So Istanbul are in. There's not another AI game, right? I kind of really want to do Milan and Glasgow. Look at that, 0 shots. Imagine that XG. Neither team registered. Wow. Look at, there's no highlights. There's no highlights. We've never had a game without the game was like, nope. That has never happened. We're coming up, I think it's 6 years now of FSL, and we have never had a game that didn't have highlights. That is nuts. What? Goal celebration 44, and the winner is Weather. Red hair, and the winner is Weather. No, it's Scooter.
We said whoever wins red hair would give it to Weather. Fun J Mart hair. And the winner is Scooter. Whether would you like the funky hairstyle as well? White gloves. And the winner is Weather. Trying to hook up Weather with some crazy shit here. I don't know what I just did. White gloves goes to Lucas. All right, everybody, have a wonderful evening. We'll be back on Friday. Last season's FA Cup final. And maybe 4 more play-in games. So we'll get 2 winners. We'll do 4 games, 2 winners. One more game. Let me ask. I gotta ask the old ball and chain. Nah, I can't, dude. I can't. She's sick, dude. I can't. You guys are bastards. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go away.